Hello there. How are you? I just wanted to talk a bit quieter today to you. Huh? Yeah, last night was fine. I'm happy you enjoyed it, sleeping on my tails. Sad you have to go today. What time do you have to leave? Oh, so a couple hours away. Do you just want to talk for a bit then? Yeah? That's good. I didn't really want you to leave without having a nice conversation with me. The whole original deal was fine, and I know you had to come back because your flight got moved, and you didn't have any money left, but I'm glad you decided to come back and hang out with me for a bit. I really did enjoy your company yesterday. I didn't actually say it, but this isn't a very popular shrine to visit. Did you seek the shrine out when you came here? No. Just chance. Just lucky, I guess. Well, I enjoy it. Is there anything you need while you're here? I still have some food left. What is it? It's just some bread. Just some, jelly. Would you like any? No? You had a little money for food, so you had some in town? Well, that's fine. I kinda do want to delay my trip to the store. Does mean I have to, put on a spell so I can look like a normal human, and it lasts a week. And, oh god, a week where I have to stay as a human. I'll be honest, I don't mind being a human, but, I prefer not to be. I prefer just to be in my fur. It's like being in my own luxurious coat. Yeah. Plus, I like having my tails. Yeah. Yeah. No, I get it. Well, it was at least good meeting you. Is there anything you wanted to talk about before you left for America again? Oh, right. You never gotta, ask about some of the weirder stuff about me that you don't see on other Kitsunes. I see you're staring at my tails. Yeah, they're kinda blasters. I don't know. They're gonna help me curse people when I'm, a four-tailed Kitsune, when I have the power for that. That's, it's gonna be about 140 years though, so not really something you need to worry about too much. Yeah. I guess you would be more, like, wondering about the smoke then? It has some effects. I'm sure you felt it easier to fall asleep with me last night. Yeah, so the pink one does that. The smoke makes it easier to fall asleep. It's basically a sedative. Kinda. It also smells like whatever you most desire. What did it smell like to you? Huh? Well, that's interesting. Didn't really change smell. It just smelled like me. I guess you were desiring a nap on a Kitsune tail then. That's fair. Yeah, if you smelled the other one though, sorry about that. I know it kinda smells odd. It is supposed to heal, and it smells like strong herbs, and sometimes those don't necessarily smell great. Yeah. No, it's not a wheat tail. That's funny though. You didn't smell it? You were mainly wrapped up in the pink one? Oh, that's good. I would have hated to bother your sleep with that. Well, that's great then. You had a good sleep. I enjoyed hosting you and letting you sleep in my temple. Yeah. That pink smoke and green smoke is going to be even stronger when more tails come in like that. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting when those come in. I think my next one to come in actually won't be either, though. It should be the icy blue ringed tail. I'm getting a third color tail. Yeah, it's, that one is going to be interesting, and you'll actually probably be able to be alive to come see it. You're gonna be in your, probably in your, like, 60s, 70s. I don't know. Maybe your 50s. I don't know how old you are. It's gonna be fun. Yeah. It's, gonna help me live longer, though. It could actually possibly help me help others live longer. Well, it's not in the best way. I won't lie about that. So much like my icy blue eyes and my, blue paw pads, there's a point to it. I didn't mention it because I'll admit it's kind of fucked up. I can steal the souls of living beings to add to my own timer, per se, Rewind the clock a bit. Well, not rewind, but, add to the capacity. Who would I take souls from? Well, I can take souls now, but the tail would allow me to share souls too. With who? With anyone I want. Really, it's supposed to be used to split my life 50-50 between me and whoever I want to spend it with. Yeah, it's kinda stereotypical. No, I agree. It's, yeah, it's, but the way I get it is worse, I'm not really a fan of stealing people's, souls. But it's, part of the gig. Could I not? I mean, 100%, but if I don't steal souls, my timer runs out quicker and quicker. It has a decaying effect. Yeah, it kind of sucks, but I'm kind of forced to every so often take a deal for some souls. I didn't feel like it last night, obviously. Oh, don't worry about it. It's not really going to be an issue for another 37 years, so you're perfectly fine to not worry. No, I don't want any of yours. Like I said, I have plenty of other people I can talk to and make deals with. I'd love to be a bit more aggressive with my deals too, taking 15-20 years at a time. But I don't find that, fair. I mean, if they're just being a trash bag human being, then yeah, maybe, but it's not like many people coming to ask a Kitsune for power are. Generally, the people who seek out Kitsune are people like you who really just need something because they need it. if people need something because they want it, and they summon a demon or a... I don't know if Onis grant deals. I don't know much about them. But they don't really much care for fair deals. Yeah, they're assholes. Between you and me, I'm not a fan of any demons or Onis. I like being myself. I like being my little fox spirit ass. Oh, I mean, I could move if I wanted, but there's no point. I like the seclusion. I know it's very clear I like to be social, but it gets overbearing. I couldn't stand to live in a city or even a town. Maybe if I lived on, like, the outskirts or something, but I couldn't live in, like, anywhere near people. Well, mainly because, the fur. It looks like I'm in a fursuit all the time. It's kind of weird. That's more normal in America now. I mean, yeah, but it's still not my thing. Oh, it's adorable. But I think being around a human so much would be bad for me. I don't know, it doesn't feel like something a Kitsune should do. Have a roommate. I mean, live in someone else's household, We're supposed to be praised and worshipped, not made buddy-buddy. I mean, even when I'm supposed to split my soul with someone, it's supposed to be another Kitsune. I could do it to a human, but I almost feel like giving it to a human would be cruel. Imagine a Kitsune blessing you with the absolute power of an immense life, and really all that happens is you watch your friends, your family die. You're just stuck with this fox spirit for the rest of your life. Sounds cozy to you? I guess if you like Kitsune a lot, but even I don't like me that much. Kind of part of my upbringing. I have a couple siblings who don't approve of me. I have a brother who's like, he runs a small town in Ireland because he's been disguised as their mayor for ages. I think their actual mayor died like 30 years ago. Fuck you, dude. And I have a sister. Don't really know what she's been up to. Of course, I got a mom. She's, somewhere north in Europe. But my brother and sister are both 3 and 200 years older than me. I'm kind of the runt. I was the last one out. Well, I mean, because I was made later. You get it. But my mom's halfway done with her life, and she only had me 263 years ago. Yeah. What do they call that for humans? They're, menopause baby. The last chance baby or something. I don't know. I gotta drink something. I'm sorry. Oh, my throat's just parched. Yeah. Yeah. But, yeah, I mean, Cursmon isn't even my actual name. I can barely remember my sibling's name and my mom's name. I actually can't remember them off the top of my head, it's been so long. I mean, my birth name was Kyrick. Yeah, you probably understand why I changed to Cursmon. Oh, you like Kyrick? I mean, it's kind of a cute name, but it's just not my speed. I think Cursman fits more, Cursman the cursing Kitsune. Stumbling over my own words, I see. Hmm. Well, I mean, mm, you don't have to go back to America. You could live with me. Yeah, the language barrier if you wanted to go shopping. I get it. And you have a job back in America, I'm sure. Yeah. um, I mean, it would be kind of weird to leave a shrine empty, but I mean, if you're offering free housing, I guess I could do it. Why do you care so much? I'm just a spirit. I mean, I get it. It's nice to have someone around who you really get. I get you a lot already. You're really nice, like I try to be. I'm not saying I'd split my soul with you, but you're near the top of the list. Oh, I know. It would be weird just moving in, but I'm not very high maintenance. Yeah, I mean, really, I require a lot less food than a human. My digestion is a lot slower. I can still transform into a human if need be. I know the spell for that. I mean, I can't really get a job, and you can't really list me as like a beneficiary or anything, but I really do think I'd enjoy living with you. I just wish you could stay here at the temple instead, but I get it. It's not really a choice you have. That's uprooting your whole life. Meanwhile, I just leave some temple that was given to me. And I know this place. Another Kitsune will move right in. It's no trouble. I just hope they're as nice as me. And they don't try to take people's souls as often. I mean, yeah. I can always just transform into a fox and, lay in your luggage. Just. Oh, I don't really need to breathe either. I'll just, sleep in your luggage, just see if you can keep it on your lap. Alright. Well, I mean, do you have any idea how long this plane ride will be? That's fairly long, but I'm okay with it. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's worth it. You say you've got a spare room, well, a spare bedroom. You got a place of your own, and I could do with a change of pace. Staying in Japan has made me realize I miss speaking English to people. I don't even know how to speak Japanese. And I've been living here for a century. Well, I guess let's get going then. You just got the text confirming that it's leaving in an hour and a half, and it's a decent trek to get out of here, so let's go. Thank you for being so willing to take me along with you. It really does help. I'm gonna be very happy to be somewhere where I can be more natural again.